So here's my 1974 Serveta Lambretta Jet 200. Don't make the mistake of calling it a Lambretta, because the Lambretta guys get extremely touchy, even though right here it says Lambretta Jet 200. But it is a Serveta, so it was, as I understand it, made in the Serveta factory in Spain, under license, I assume. This bike, I buy a lot of vintage motorcycles, and I was out buying some vintage BMW parts from a gentleman down an hour or two south of me, and I bought a couple bikes, and then back in the corner was this Jet 200, and I'm not really a scooter or a moped guy or anything like that, but I thought it looked kind of cool, and so I made a package deal for everything and bought it, and I honestly, I just, whenever I have extra time, I just work on motorcycles. I'm just more passionate about them, so it hasn't really changed since I bought it. Still has the dust on it and everything. But it was in really, really good shape. It hadn't really sat outside. Everything was in pretty good shape. Original paint, the original sticker from where it was sold new, and that's kind of what piqued my interest on it, was the condition of it. Even the seat was in pretty nice shape. I mean, dirty, but pretty good shape. And then here's that. Ooh, I'm not sure if you can read it or not, but ET Tire Supply and Belfouche, and 1977 vehicle inspection sticker. There's the original, like floor mats, and pretty good shape. So the story I got was that there was an electrical issue that took the bike off the road. And when I got it, I did take the side covers off just to do kind of an inspection and check it out a little bit. And somebody had removed the coil, so I don't know if the coil just went bad. They removed it, just never got to it. It looks like all the wiring is still there, and it doesn't really look cut up or anything like that, so that's my assumption. I haven't tried to start it. I haven't tried to get spark. Honestly, maybe it has spark. I don't know. Well, with the coil back in place, I guess. But it's pretty much as I bought it. I bought it a couple years ago, and it's still sitting in my garage next to my bike. So I figured it's time to let somebody else that'll actually, work on it and enjoy it. But the turn signals, the rear turn signals, were not there. And then the front ones were there, but one of the lenses was busted out. I think I do have I'll have to, I'll show a little video on my parts box too, some of the spare parts I have for it. I think there's an extra lens or two in there. Front brake is all there and complete. It's not missing it, but it was in the parts box. It was the little, cable tab, or barrel, I guess, connector for the front brake is in there. And rear brakes work. Engine turns over nice. Tires seem to be in pretty good shape. I mean, for their age. The bike does show 7,403 miles on it. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but shifter does work. I kind of shifted it through the gears when I first got it, just to make sure. And then see if I can do this one-handed. Nice seat, good shape. And then caution, add oil, instructions, and then manufactured in Spain by Serveta. So it's 9 of 73 was the build date. Everything's just in really nice shape, though. And I love this top area. I love this cover. It has a very industrial look to it. But I haven't seen a ton of these bikes, the Serveta Jet 200s, but the couple that I have seen, and I don't know if it was common or maybe it was just happened to be the ones I did see, were, they were rusted out. They were rusted out onto the lower side of the panels and on some of the floorboards. This one doesn't have any rust at all. it's been, it has to have been kept inside. I mean, its whole life, or most of it anyway. You know, it's just in too good a shape to have sat outside for any length of time anyway. But I'll take those side covers, you know, the engine covers off, and oh, before I do that, this is really cool. So in here, the toolbox area. Oops. With the original tools. Now, I'm honestly not sure if everything's there. I'm not sure what these toolkits contained when new. I'm assuming most of it's there, but somebody else will, I'm sure, have a better idea than me. But it's cool, it's at least there, and it's got the original pouch, and I thought that was pretty neat. I like seeing original toolkits. But, alright. Alright, so I did pop the engine covers off quick, just to show you the back side of these. I mean, they're super clean, original paint, and this is like kind of like an undercoating, I guess. But really nice shape. Even comes with cobwebs. And everything under here seems to be in pretty good shape too. Controls, cables, nothing's really been screwed with. Battery, bracket, holder, all that stuff. I did pop the spark plug out because I stick oil in the cylinder every once in a while and turn it over. The inside of the gas tank is extremely clean. I tried to take a video of it, but you can't really see in there very well. But it is pretty nice. Exhaust is in really good shape. And then, so here's the, let's see here. Ugh. I'm not sure why that wire's for, but so this does have the stator rotor cover off, but I have all the pieces. He took them apart and then he gave me the box with everything. I checked, it's all there. Here's the nut that retains it, and then I'll show the box with the cover and everything. The carburetor's all there, hooked up. Cables look like they're all there. And then up here, so like I said, there's no coil, but all the wiring seems to be there. I'm sure if there's any Lambretta, Serveta experts out there, I'm sure they'll let me know. But so just look at the pictures and look at the video, and you know, let me know if there's anything I should mention in the ad, because like I said, I'm not a moped scooter expert by any means. So and this air cleaner does have a filter in it. I'll probably pop it out quick. There's the filter, good shape, looks brand new. But alrighty, well, I'll go take a quick little video of the parts box that shows everything else that's not shown here. Okay, so here's the other parts that are included. That's just the title. It's in my name, it's clean and clear. An old, this was in the parts box I got from him, 1992 West Coast Lambretta catalog. And then I think this is just exploded views, wiring diagram. Then I was just at a swap meet last year and I happened to see this, so I did pick that up, but I've never used it. So I'll give it to the next owner. Here's the pieces for that center, the cover for the engine, good shape. Here's some spare parts. Here's some brake parts for that, for the front brake, some spares. It's like that piece for the, that was missing there. There's an extra lens, float, cables, I think that's air cleaner, extra set of points, plug, a brand new Go coil. And then there's that front, not cover, but, well, it's kind of a cover, wiring cover that goes in where where your feet go. So that's there in good shape. More, actually, I had a bunch more tail, or lens caps, but these are all like really nice condition. That is, I think, was the old coil, or I don't know if it was the correct coil, but it was what's in the parts when I got it. There's a, looks like a brand new, air tube hose breather connector, rubber connector for the, goes between the carburetor and the air box. And there's that I'm trying to think of the name, rotor, I guess, for the stator assembly, stator rotor. A couple extra turn signals. I'm not sure if these are correct or not. They just came in the box. It says made in Japan on the lenses, so I'm wondering if these are from something else, but I got them with it, so whoever buys it can give it a shot anyway, and that's it. The rest of the bike's pretty much put together, and everything else seems to be there, so. Alright, thank you, and let me know if you have any questions.